up, guys? It is me, Mr. Huey, Mr. Little Man Huey, and today I have a very fun thing for us to know. Have you ever wondered who will win in a fight against two colossal giants, the Megalodon and the Mosasaurs? These two giants are very strong and also have strong bite forces. A 24,000 pound for the Megalodon and a 13,000 pound bite for the Mosasaur. Today we are going to be seeing who will win in a fight, Meg or Mosasaur, by all the cool abilities they have, and I will explain who will win and how they will win. So, in the real fight, you might think the Mosasaurs will win, but actually it will go to the Megalodon. Why? Megalodon's big, but the Mosasaurus is bigger and more flimsy. The Mosasaurus can be more flexible than the Meg. But how does that compare against the Megs? All the strength, all the scent, making it almost unstoppable. But the gills are what makes it an enemy for the predator Mosasaur. But how are these two water colossal titans gonna clash underneath the water about hurting each other? They want to hurt each other. They want to see who wins. We will see another day. It'll be the Meg, and the one who will see the last day, the Mosasaur. If these two colossal giants faced it, they would be destructible. It will be the most epic underwater fight ever. But with the strong colossal, they are strong. But those razor sharp teeth from them, it does have a better... You might be thinking the Mosasaur will win, but it's not true. No, and it's not. On the other side, the Meg, it's a big shark. In fact, it's the biggest shark of them all. The Megalodon's a ferocious kind of shark. Even more ferocious than monitor great whites. The great whites are down here. The Megalodons are way up here. Mosasauruses are right here, a little bit taller than the Meg. Some people think the Megalodon is bigger, making it have a better advantage of the water. But the Mosasaurus has the better advantage in the water. Even though it's bigger and the Meg is faster, the Mosasaurus has better flexible movements than the Meg. The Meg has a strong force, right? But the armor on the back, it doesn't cover his whole body, unlike the Meg. The Meg covers his whole body with armor. And most deadly spot on the whole entire Meg is the mouth. Same with the Mosasaur. They both have strong bites. But which one has a stronger bite is the Meg's bite. A 24,000 psi bite. It has a released jaw, and it releases. The Mosasaurus have a 13,000 pounds per square inch bite, leaving marks and bruises and bone loss. Having a strong bite, the Mosasaur has a strong muscular body form, like the Meg. But the Meg has one big eye, but it's not the strong one compared to the sharp vision Mosasaur. The sharp vision Mosasaurus is big, ferocious, and it looks like a jackfruit. And out of the skull, the eye is huge. But the flippers, they are one of the weaknesses. The tail is the biggest weakness. If that gets injured, unlike whales, the Mosasaur has 4 other flippers. Yes, it won't go faster, but that's how it's going to survive against the Meg. The Meg, its weakness is the gills. If those gills get injured, it has another organ side on the other side. Yeah, it won't be a better breather with these gills, with one of the gills injured. But it still will be surviving in the match. So who will win against these underwater fighters? The Meg might be the winner, but the Mosasaur also might be. So if there was blood on this, the Mosasaur would have more. With his massive body and bigger size, the Meg would be the one winner. That is who will win, and how will the Meg win? With the bite force, the speed, and the agility. The agility helps it go and bite the mosasaur. Intelligence are what it needs, but the mosasaur has the intelligence. The bite force is stronger, has a bigger mouth, and a stronger and serrated teeth. If it walked it around the mosasaur, anywhere it'll be hurt. And by speed, being a fast shark, it can swim from side to side, biting the mosasaur with its bigger body. The mosasaur's bigger body. The mosasaur has a better flexible form, has a better flexible movement than the Meg. But the Meg has like a big force on the gills. But it has the sail. But the strongest part of the body is the teeth. The force of those teeth and those jaws, the mosasaur and its armor on the back makes it a bigger threat than you think. But how will the Meg get the upper hand? I just explained that. But if you guys want to hear some more, I will say what will the mosasaur need if it wins against the Meg. It'll need more armor, more teeth, and more agility than the Meg. Why? Because it wants to win, but the Meg also wants to win. But the Meg's stronger. It has a better advantage. Being the massive shark and the massive reptile, these two will collide in an underwater battle. But who will get the upper hand? It will be the Meg. But with more armor, teeth, and agility from the mosasaur will take the win. Because it will be able to bite marks on the Meg, like the Meg would do to the mosasaur. About those agilities on the mosasaur, the Meg will bite it somewhere and leave marks on the creature as it always did. Being a predator, it still crushed its jaws and its giant butt. Meg always been the strong one. But being a good one, it takes some work. Meg is strong, muscular, and even very strong. And even a little bit brutal. Eating whatever it wants. The Meg actually is the biggest shark. Bigger than a whale shark. As you see, the Meg is a big force killing machine. As it fights against the mosasaur. But will the mosasaur take the advantage? No, the mosasaurs will not. Will the Meg take the lose? It wouldn't. But what if the mosasaur has in a pack? Then it will probably be a trick. The mosasaur would have more stuff. It will need a lot more stuff that it has normally to win against the Meg. And then the Meg needs a lot of forces to bring down a pack of killer orcas. Because it will lose to a pack of killer orcas. With strong force, the mosasaur will lose. Because of its massive size, its less speed, and its weaknesses. It's pretty hard to explain, but I've been explaining it easy through the whole entire video. So, it's been pretty easy. As you can see, I'm in Isaiah's room, that's why I'm reporting this. This is called Who Will Win, Mosasaur or Meg. And we are doing fun. This video is sponsored by Jurassic Park, by Jurassic World Rebirth, a new movie that's coming out on this year, this summer, this time of a year.
Not sponsored.
It is sponsored by.
Oh, it is sponsored?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. Apparently it's sponsored. It's not. It is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. So, give out a big shout out to Jurassic World Rebirth. It is coming out. Thank you for sponsoring this channel, Jurassic World Rebirth. Thank you.
Sure, definitely.
Anyways, the Meg is a strong force dinosaur shark. As the Mosasaur being the biggest reptile of them all, a big swimmer, and is also the biggest sea creature. Bigger than the Spino, bigger than the the Meg, and bigger than the Chronosaur. Having a strong bite force like the Meg, but a weaker one. Having a good force of strength. A Jurassic World Rebirth. Give out a shout out to that thing. Give a shout out to our sponsor of the video. Because of the force of the Spino, the Mosasaur, it might be a better advantage for the Meg. Has more ways to win. But not knowing the fact that the Mosasaur is smarter, has better eyes and more protected force of his flanks, it'd be pretty harder for the Mosasaur to win against the Meg. Because the Meg has force, body strength, and its intelligence. Sure, it's not smarter than the Mosasaur, but that's just because of the Meg's big supported head. With that rounded head, it has a stronger bite force. So the one will be the MEG, the Meg. The Mosasaur would be history against this giant prehistoric shark. So thank you guys for watching Little Man Huey, and I will see you next time. Have a great night. Peace out.